Hey guys, we might as well get started because I've got to get these opened and check them out. They're much smaller than the other ones. And oh crap, I already got a hole. And just kind of want to see if they're any larger than the last 8 monsters. If not, well, I didn't order these. I didn't ask for a refund. I didn't ask for a replacement. They just sent them. So we might as well open them, right? So let's get started. These are very small compared to some of the other ones, so we'll move this guy to the side, and I've already rinsed them out, getting the formaldehyde or preservative out of them. I totally forgot they did that on the first ones. I almost gagged. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, those are just kind of falling all over the place, aren't they? These are a tad bigger. Let me put this down here. They're prettier. Oh, falling all over the place. Ooh, that strong smell's still there. Might be a few more too that might look. If nothing else, it'll complete the project I was asked to do. Just 4 sitting here. 1. Oh, I don't know if I can get that one off. That might require a hammer. Nah, I can't get that one off. Let's just move over here. Got a bug flying around in here. Get out of here, bug. Stop bugging me. So apparently somebody got really super butt hurt, and uh, because I was doing pearls, and so unless somebody wants pearls, they'll probably have to email me and ask. Of course, somebody's always around gonna ruin it for everybody else. Well, that's it for that one. Can't get those ones off. I'm gonna try to get that one off right there. That'll require the hammer, so throw that part away and put this part somewhere else. For now, yuck. Pooping all over. How many we get out of that one? 2 in there, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25. 25 out of that one. So let's see what this one holds. Oh, I might be able to open here. I gotta get that bustle. Dead bug. Huh. There we go. Oh, gotta tell you, these look a little nicer. They really do. Let me check this. Okay, that's kind of disgusting, gross. Oh, these are much nicer, much bigger, the way they're supposed to be. I think. Oh, get out there. Look at the size of that one, guys. Look at the size of that one. Yeah, they're not tiny like the other ones. Oh, gotta get it out of the housing. There it goes. Whoa, run away. There's a couple of big ones here. Wow. Kind of surprised, actually. So there's several stuck on this, and I'm going to see if these will just pop out like they should. I don't think these two will, but these did. Pretty nice ones, actually. A whole bunch over here. See if we can get that one off. Oh, that one came off. Yuck. It's a pretty nice shape, too. Oh, run away. Kind of a snowman. Oh, there's another one. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Oh, there's a couple of little ones in here. There's one here. I saw it. Okay, maybe there it is. Jumped out. One over there. I'll take that one out. I don't know if I can get that conch off. No. Okay, that one's not going to go off. So, now rip this in half. Put all his guts there. And then I'll take out those other two with a hammer. See how many we got from him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 in that one. So we got, 50, 28. So we got 50, 53 total. Let me clean my knife here and move all of this nastiness. Bring in the clean stuff. Let me take off these gloves. Get rid of the formaldehyde smell. I gotta turn on this fan a minute. Oh, I did soak them. Rinse them out good. Okay. Hey, Elton. Hey, Metal. No, you guys, no, because first of all, they're not the eating oysters. Second of all, they put the oyster is dead, and they have put preservatives like formaldehyde in it so it won't rot. There's no eating. It's yuck. Yuck. So, yeah, I know, but it's causing all kinds of hell. And, he whining because, I can do settings at a cheaper price. And it was just a friggin' nightmare. I've never seen so much drama out of a guy in my life. Anyway, take a second here to get my breath from that nastiness, and I'm going to open the rest of these twins. Yeah, they did. And that's how they became. If you look in the history, that's how they found the oysters. Oh, I'm going to open more, Mo. Hang on a minute. I just kind of give my back a little bit of a stretch because I was standing up for that. They were actually harvesting oysters to eat, and they started coming across pearls. And that's how pearls became a thing. So I got a whole bunch of twins over here I'm going to open. I soaked them. Before I put more out there, I'm going to kind of stretch this out a bit. So, if anybody wants pearls, they're going to be here. I'll do a private opening or whatever. I just don't. It's unbelievable. You guys knew the shit I knew. Anyway, so let's get to opening these twins and see what we got here. Wrong side. In the meantime, I will be making jewelry or whatever out of things. I do like doing that. I really do. Kind of, soothing. Oh, look at those blue ones. Wow, those are some serious blue ones. Some lemons. I did go to the LCS. I got him just as he was closing. Look at those bright pinks. Got in there right as he was closing, and he allowed me to get some silver. And he won't be there tomorrow, so I could only get so many. I'll have to go back on Monday. Teal. And just in case anybody's wondering, those blue ones have been spoken for for 2 weeks. Just FYI. So, whoa, come back here. Some mauve. Where'd you go? I'm very purple now. Either way, until, even if I keep doing it, I have to chill out for a couple of weeks, and I can't keep these in the freezer or the refrigerator for a couple of weeks, so I got to get them opened. Seafoam. Just until somebody's feelings aren't so hurt. Ooh, those are really seafoam. Oh, bright pink. Those are nice. Ever turquoise. Ooh, got a gunmetal and a copper. I'd like to see more of the copper and the gunmetal. I'm telling you, those are pretty. Some more medium pink. So, like years ago when I started doing oysters, what they did is they did inject dye. And I was looking at something earlier. Oh, those are some dark blue ones. Mermaids, maybe. And what they're doing now is they're letting them produce white or off white, and then they take the pearl out and they soak it in color and then shove it back in. They put another adjutant back into the oyster that is producing them, and then they take these and they put them into, you know, the ones that aren't producing them. So I was kind of corrected on that. I didn't know that they changed up their style. When I got into them 20 years ago, they were injecting the dye. Now they just take them out, throw them all in a jar of dye, and then put them back into the oyster so it'll coat it in nacre. And so the color will stay. Last one. Oh, and another set of purples. Well, that's what we got. Gotta get over. Pretty colorful. Anyway. Hi, Annette. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bunch of crybaby crap, and I don't know. I am getting really tired of the drama. I swear to God, I lost my shit today. I probably shouldn't have done what I did, but I did it. So, hey, T-Rep. T-Rep, I have pearls over here for you, honey. I thought I did anyway. Maybe I don't. I lied. I think I sent them out. Little Easter eggs. Yeah, they are. Hey, Philip, I'm glad your aunt was so pleased with her set. I really am. I couldn't have heard better news. People help this person get their start, and then they backstabbing everybody. So, and I don't know what it is, whether it's because of what they're doing or because of what other people are doing, but I have been nothing but honest. I have told everybody they're freshwater pearls from day one. So I am not even worried about what I say. These are nice. These are gonna help me in what I need to get done. This is pretty nice though. Look at that. This one can be considered Baroque. I'm gonna show you kind of what it looks like. It's got that offbeat piece there. Baroques are misshaped pearls. So yeah, and you can get Baroque pearls anywhere. I mean, the value isn't much because they are misshapen, but they can make some really beautiful necklaces and stuff. Got some nice ones here. I'm gonna move my camera so I can show you my hand. These are nicer than I've gotten in the last 8, I gotta tell you. Oh, run away, run away. Yeah, those are pretty nice. I think I'll be able to accomplish what needs to be accomplished. I'm supposed to keep it a secret, so I won't tell you. Yeah, but that's what I got. It's not worth it, Mo. It really isn't. Just let the crybaby cry. Let him get it out of his system, and maybe in a few weeks we can start up again. Yeah, I will always have them. If you want them, just say so in chat or email me. Tell me a color. I will find it. You know, I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of colors. I do like, where is it? Where'd it go? Here it is. Oh, I did like this oyster. This is a little bit spendy oyster, but it got 25. There's not 25 there now, but they get 25 colored pearls in it. Um, I'll clean those up and separate them out into color. But yeah. Oh, I can't see it behind the heart. Yeah, just positive. Just haters are gonna hate and crybabies are gonna cry. And that when they think they're being injured, that although it wasn't intended for them, they take it was, and oh my god. I just pulled my order and said I'll just find somebody else to do what I need done. Oh, I'll do it some more. I promise. If I have to, not be able to do it for a couple of weeks, I can't leave them sitting in the refrigerator. So I have to get them opened and cleaned up and set aside. I'll get some more ordered eventually. I may order some triplets. I don't know, but yeah, I'll uh, I'll get back to doing it. Because I do like doing it. I really do, guys. Bowl of jelly beans. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Like those jelly bellies. The specifically flavored ones. I like the buttered popcorn myself. Anyway, that's what I got. If you guys know of anybody that wants some, or just speak up and chat if you want some. I'll pull them out. I'll let you go through and pick whatever you do. I think it's a lot more funner to open them up and get surprised myself. Uh-oh. Back door's knocking. Gilbert.
Hey, just wanted to know what exactly is the topic of this StreamYard, please?
Uh, just what I'm doing. Opening pearls.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I regret to inform you that that kind of topic is pretty fucking boring.
All right. Have a good day. Jesus. God, you guys. Anyway, apparently, Mr. Filbert has issues. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was probably sent over by. The other guy. Yeah, seriously. Well, no, it's way worse than that. They have to use a studio name because they don't have the cojones to do it in person, or they send somebody else to do it, and whatever. I don't let it get to me at all, because you know what? I know who I am. I know what I can do, what my abilities are. I wake up every day with a smile on my face and happy. I try to make it the best it can be. I'm just gonna for a couple of weeks just lay low a little bit. And oh, thank you, Donald. I appreciate it, honey. Yours are in the mail. In fact, I've had several emails saying everybody there, quite a few people received theirs, and they went out Wednesday morning. So, hey, brown sugar, we'll just let them lay low and let them get their diaper changed, and maybe a bottle or a binky or whatever it need to be. Maybe a little bit more mommy time, whatever, and let them settle down, and we'll get back to business. I was just told I was lowballing them and talking about pearls when that's not even their supposed to be specialty. So we'll let them go cry in a tissue. I got lotion tissue. I got puffs. I'm telling you what, I should have invested in Puffs Plus. I'm telling you what, I would have made a fortune. Oh, oh, they came. Awesome. Awesome. You got the 3 tiers? Bad idea? Oh, no, that's not you. Somebody wanted specific colors in specific order in a 3-tier earring, and I sent it out. But I'm glad she loves those salmon pearls. I know. I have to have puffs with lotion myself. A good deal of y'all didn't hear me explode this morning when we had the other person in doing their emotional breakdown too. Oh my God, here they are again. Yeah. Bye. Came in as somebody else. I just kicked him from the studio. Oh yeah, that's fine. You just let me know. Yeah, they've been hidden on my channel, so they can't speak, and nobody will see them speak, so they're upset. Yeah, I know, right, Philip? Here they are again, just being some other jackass. Oh, yeah, what? I'm gonna ban you. Got it. So I guess now I have to authorize you to come up because Dickwad won't stop. I'm sorry. I don't do it to make a profit. I do it for the fun of it. Now in my costing, like I was explaining earlier, I didn't take into account my time or the electricity I use. So I really am probably not making a whole bunch of profit. Oh, for the love of God, get a life, dude. Sandwich guy. We're gonna ban you from the studio too. Oh my god, it just keeps coming up. Yeah, I get it, but they don't seem to understand that. Yeah, you don't tell other people how to run their channel or what to do. I mean, you run the risk of a lot of complications. So it's taking them about 30 seconds to make a new studio name. Wow. Unbelievable. What is that? Six? Six times? See if we can come up with a few more, right? Anyway. So also it's looking like the people that wanted to do big ticket item either backed out or hasn't pulled in their stuff so I can help them out. Oh my god. Dude, get a life. Hey, Travis. God, dude, get a life. Go find somebody else to pester. I mean, Jesus. Don't have something better to do with your time? Clean your house, mow your yard, fix something. Oh, for the love of God. Who is that? I don't know you. No, I don't. Who are you? Is that Nancy? Oh, hey, Nancy. Oh, like, wait a minute. I don't know you. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Oh my God, girl, these people. I've had 6 people come up here under different studio names wanting to get up to just to complain. Oh my God.
I figured I'd come up since you always come to my channel and come up on my panel. I'll
Oh,
come bug you on yours.
I just opened I ordered 2 monsters and they were just disastrous. They weren't anything near what I had opened years ago. So I told them, so they sent me 2 more, and I had specifically asked them to send me from a different seller, but they wouldn't do it. So the next 2 were disastrous. So they gave me a refund and I bought from a different seller. Those were disastrous, and they replaced those and they were disastrous. So the second seller wasn't any better, so they replaced those, and that's what I was doing today. That's these. These are a little bit better than the last 8 monsters, but they're still, not. I'm gonna find the ones that I got out of mine, and I'm gonna show you the comparison because they're just way not the same.
Right.
But I opened them, and I opened the rest of the twins because I can't let them sit for a couple of weeks in my fridge. They just aren't gonna do well. So I went ahead and opened them. No, George is what I call everybody that's being stupid. When they do stupid stuff, I call him George.
Oh my goodness.
I do. It was funny. I was calling Bubba because he did something stupid. I said, "Hey George," but I was over at his mom's house, and everybody in his mom's house went, "What?" And we're talking the kids, the adults, everybody. It was so funny.
That's funny. Hi
So what are
everyone in
you
chat.
doing up?
I am enjoying being under the weather.
Oh, really? Kind of a rest thing?
Yeah. So I'm just
Yeah,
hanging out.
I was a little tired and I just couldn't sleep and I tossed and turned and I ate something and I got, oh, let's go get this done so I can go to sleep. Tomorrow's a day of getting everything drilled or whatnot, and I gotta lay out a necklace tomorrow. Size them up from big to small and lay them out and then get them drilled and then start putting them on a double knotting them through. I got everything here that I needed for it, so got to start working on it.
Sounds like too much work.
It's really not. It's no different than doing a back stitch on a ripped pair of pants.
Right.
And so shoot through loop tie, shoot through loop tie. You do it to preserve the pearls because you really don't want them touching, and because they'll play off each other and rub off the sheen, and then the you really ought to wash your pearls every now and again because skin oil can dull them down, and if they stretch out too far, you should be able to you should have them restrung. Oh my god, dude, get a life. Burger King? I mean, don't you mean Booger King?
That's an issue a lot of places have when they pin the StreamYards in the chat.
Yeah. Not anymore. Let me go up here. Get it and delete it. Remove. Good luck now, buddy. Good luck now. God, he's got an issue, man. Damn. Yeah, I got yelled at because I could get settings for so much cheaper. I was just like, oh my god, seriously.
Hey, you got to
Yes,
do what
they
you
are.
need to do
Yep,
to cut
yep.
costs. Just as
I
long as it's the same quality.
Yeah, they're freshwater pearls. That's exactly what they are. I've never said that they were otherwise.
Well, then you're fine. I wouldn't trip on what other people are crying,
No,
yelling
I'm not
about.
tripping on it. It's just beside me that people act like children. Grown ass adults. Everything you needed to know, you learned in kindergarten. Raise your hand, wash your hands after you go to the bathroom. Stand in line, wait your turn, ask please, say thank you. Don't cause trouble because it'll get you in trouble. And it's like unbelievable that adults forget this stuff. You know, I trip on it only because it's like, but you're supposed to be over 18.
Oh, well, they all claim they're 18.
They're supposed to be over 18, which means you're supposed to take on adult stuff. If you want to be treated like an adult, you got to act like an adult. I had this issue with my oldest grandson. He's 20 years old, and I told him, I says, honey, I'm trying to treat you like an adult, but you keep acting like a child. And I'm like, if you want me to treat you like an adult, you got to act like an adult. And then all of a sudden, his demeanor changed. It was like night and day. Oh, okay, maybe I am acting like a child. Okay, let's see what happens if I talk to my Nana like an adult. He got treated like an adult, and I'm telling you what, his whole childish crap went away. Hey, Becky
Right?
Joe, how are you? Just some people don't get it. Now, the one earlier with Snoopy's was the package is at that person's hub. It's only 2 ounces of silver, guys. Get this. It's only 2 ounces of silver. The package is at that person's hub. But because it's their name on the package, they are the owner. So they have to start the investigation to finding it. If they did that, they would have it to that person's house in just, I'm going to say 24 to 72 hours because it's still stuck at their main hub. And it shows that in informed delivery. It hasn't moved. It hasn't been scanned anywhere else. It's still in Philadelphia. And I tried to tell them that, but now I'm the badass for, making them look like an idiot, I guess. Like, informed delivery is an awesome tool, guys. Use it.
Well, some hubs, they don't even scan them. They just deliver them without scanning.
But yes, that's true. But in 4 weeks, it would have been scanned somewhere. It's been sitting at the same hub for 4 weeks. Even if it goes all the way from New York to California, back to Nevada, and then to Texas, it's going to get scanned somewhere. And it hasn't been scanned anywhere else. What it did is it didn't have the apartment number on it. They have the address. It just didn't have the apartment number. And, that's why they're holding it, is because they know where it goes. They just don't know which door to go to.
Yeah. Oh, there's a good chance it might even be sitting in the office of the apartment complex.
Yeah.
Like I said, on anything I send to, like, let's say Snoopy, none of her packages says it's been delivered. It just says in transit. Once it hits her state, it just says as in transit.
Wow. So somebody over at that hub is doing something wrong, and an investigation needs to get started, because an investigation starts in the DC office. And then when they call a certain hub, that hub hops to it. It really hops to it, and then they start getting things right because they got found out.
Hi, Becky.
Just like the one in Milwaukee, it was screwing up things. It was holding stuff for 3-4 weeks. They got caught, and they got caught up, and they started doing everything right, because that area postmaster, got shit on from a higher point. Basically. Yeah, it does. And that information comes from the hub, the closest big city hub. So it may not come that day, it may come the next day, but it is such a good tool to use. And if you do it right and everything, it'll scan, all your outgoing packages are listed too. So you can watch them either way. I use Pirate Ship. I can see wherever they are. But, informed delivery does a good job too. But yeah, that person was making life hell on Snoopy, and she's got PTSD, and you can't do that to people with PTSD. And it irritated me.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So when I named them, it slipped out. I mean, I wasn't even, it wasn't a thought. It just came out. It just popped out. I don't think we'll see them again, though, because they were named. I knew who it was a long time ago. There are certain things people do that you cannot change. Mannerisms is one of them. Speech patterns is another. It's like fingerprints. And, this is why when you go into business, you have to take 4 different courses of psychology so you can recognize weirdos, or you're supposed to if you're paying attention.
I was trained that a long time ago, before school.
Yeah, I would Oh, you know how I was telling you, Philip, that my LCS was charging 40 an ounce and he wasn't giving in? Well, I stopped going over there. I haven't been over there in 6 months. I haven't bought anything from him. I walked in like as they were closing up, so he brings the big tray out. He goes, what do you want? And I said, well, how much you selling your ounces for? And he said 27. And I was like, oh, really? Really? You want to give me a couple? Please, please, please. He said, okay. And then he says, I got to close up. You want to come back Monday? I got a big weekend. I was like, okay. Oh my God, this person has got to get a better life. You got to get a better life, dude. You really got to get a better life. Go deal with your mental issues. You know?
Yeah.
No,
It's
you don't
hard
get to
at the
join
time.
one more time. Just, yeah, it is. It's exactly that. Not that. I'm sorry. Can I join one more time, please? Wait, not that. That's what he's writing in private chat. Oh my God. I mean, dude, deal with your mental issues. They have counselors, and most insurances will pay for it. Group therapy, how to act in society. I mean, go to group therapy. Maybe you learn how to
Right?
behave yourself. Every little town has a bigger town, and every big town has a therapist. Shit alive. Yeah, grow up, like it says. Grow up.
They
Too much
must.
time in your hands. I'm sure the cat litter needs to be cleaned, the garbage can be taken out, dishes can be washed, things can be dusted. Maybe go clean your tools. You won't send out dirty shit. I know. Seriously. Like I
You're
said, they
asking
didn't get
too
enough
much of that
mommy
person. Maybe they need to go buy a gallon of milk.
time. I was thinking to go buy a gallon of something. I don't think milk is it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Lord. Take a shower, change the oil in your hair, paint your nails, do something else. I love it.
It's free entertainment backstage.
I know, right? I got my blue pearl. Thank you. It's a beautiful pearl. Just going to bed, but say you. Oh, wait. Going to bed, but say you on. So, but saw you on and wanted to tell you. Thanks. You're welcome, Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it.
Dennis is a good
And you
person.
had Ghosty there, and I'm like, wait, what? Wait, I know that Ghosty.
Ghosty. Yeah.
I'm only shy until I get worked up, right? Yeah. I don't even let him get worked. I don't even let him work me up anymore much, unless they did something like what happened earlier. But I'm gonna tell you what, it doesn't. You gotta really worry if I'm gonna be quiet about it. It's when I get quiet and don't tell you what's coming, you really better worry. Because that's when shit gonna hit the fan. Shit gonna really hit the fan. I remember getting pissed off at Longbow when he was growing up. I slammed the ashtray down so hard it cut into my hand really deep. He's like, go to the hospital. I said, the hell with it. Got some super glue, shoved it in there, put it back together, and went about my business.
Oh, wow.
Seriously, I've got the scars here somewhere. One of my hands. Oh, there they are. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're really light right now, but let's see if I can get this. Right here. It cut really deep in there. I busted the damn thing all over me. I was picking out glass for hours. Leave me the hell alone, damn it. How the hell are you typing laying on your belly? I just don't even know
Oh,
how you're doing that.
I'm back at my desk.
Oh, you're back at your desk. Okay. I
Well,
kept
my
thinking,
daughter.
damn, how do you do that?
Yeah, no, my daughter was on the computer and I kicked her out because it was too. I felt bad because I'm not like addressing chat, and I was like I gotta address chat. Can't
Okay.
ignore them.
You're done. You're so done, dude. You're just so done. Get a friggin' life. Figure out something else to do.
All right.
Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Just, remove and remove. Dude. You guys see? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Nuisance.
Yeah. Maybe take up fishing and go back to your hole. Wow.
Find that rock.
Or the middle finger thing, when the music's over and the ride stops, get off. Go find your sisters. You might need some help. Mary and her 4 sisters.
No. Mary and her 4. Goodness.
They're right there, baby. They're right there. Right there. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what. Some people. Anyway, I pulled the pearls. You guys saw it. I think I like these a little bit better. These will probably be the centerpiece for what I got to do. This one's, some of these are really nice. They're pretty big. We'll see what we can do with it.
At least they're bright and colorful.
That's what everybody says. Looks like jelly beans. I don't think they come in salmon flavored though.
I wouldn't want to eat salmon.
I don't know. So. This could be buttered popcorn. I don't know. What do you guys think? Buttered popcorn? Those blue ones are spoken for though. I had somebody ask me a couple of weeks ago, watch for some blue ones. And they didn't want the round ones. They wanted the Tic Tac style or the pear shape. Oh, I'm just up here bitching. Somebody has a conniption fit because I'm doing pearls and crying and so I'm opening the last of them for a little bit and I'm not calling it quits. I'm just laying low a bit. I just gotta wait for the retro planets to get back in order. Everybody is losing their shit. I'm telling you. Over the last week, 4 different dramas. It's just like, what the hell is wrong with everybody? Oh, I know. It's just giving them time, like I was telling everybody else, it's giving them time to get their diaper changed and their bottle warmed up and a little bit of rockin' banana, maybe. A little bit of mama me time. I don't know. Somebody didn't get enough attention when they were growing up.
Antoinette wants another
What
pair.
color,
We found it.
Annette? Honey, you're gonna have to help me. I see. I go through a ton of them. What color were they, sweetheart? Or send me a picture and I'll match them up. Hello, Shell. I've got pretty much every color but that caramel and that gunmetal. They go really fast. I think I might have gotten a gunmetal in here. Yeah, right here. Maybe. I don't know. I have to wash it off to see. This might be mocha. No, that's kind of a purple. I know I did. I send pictures out to everybody, girl. I'll look it up. Here. I'll just put. I figured a quick way to find things. Let's see if the picture's here. Oh, I'll find it. Oh, the lemon green. Okay. You got it. See? How quick was that? That was a pretty one too. Should have saw the one not MJ but oh, I right now off the top of my head I can't remember. She got a green pearl, but the damn thing was tie-dye. It had darker green swirls around it. And you didn't get to see it until after it was cleaned off. Yeah, maybe I got a picture. I don't know. I think I sent her one. Oh yes, look. You guys aren't gonna believe this. Look at this. I'm gonna pull it up. Move that. See if you guys can see that. See those swirls on there? Oh
That's
my
neat,
god,
Vicky.
it was just an amazing pearl.
Becky
That
Joe wants to
darker
know
green.
how much.
Huh?
Becky Joe wants to know how much
Oh.
the pearls are.
The twins are $17.50 and the singles are $10. The singles tend to be a little bit more round. That includes the drilling and the little jars. This jar, I'll show you more in context. But that pearl was just, oh my god! I've never seen a tie-dye. That includes the transport jar. You know, I'll drill it and everything if you want to put it in a setting yourself, or you can have me put them in settings. I do have them. These are the settings. I've got posts, regular hooks, fancy hooks, dangle posts, and then this is a pendant. So, oh wow, my camera's gone loopy. But yeah, those are the settings. They're really pretty. I mean, they just, what you see on this card doesn't do them justice. And then look at this. Look at this. This is a little pair of earrings for a little girl. Little tiny girl. These things are itty bitty. I'm going to get, one of these pearls over here. You see the size difference in them? These things were itty bitty. And I put them in a set for a little girl.
That's cool.
Just little bitty tiny. Do I have any green pearls? I have a teal green right now. Let me look in here. I don't know. Why not in that jar? I got light teal and where's my dark teal? Dark teal. These are a green blue. They're not really green. There's a seafoam green right here. Let me get this way so you can see the light. These are seafoam green. They'll get a little lighter when I clean up all the crap on them. They still got oyster poop. But there's some teal ones, light teal. Oh, sometimes I don't know my own strength. And dark teals. I guess blue and green you might call them, but because they have that blue-green quality to both sides, that's why I call them teal. Or those little seafoam green ones in there. There's a couple of them. I've opened a few pearls in my time. They are cute. They're very cute. And they're that real baby pink. I mean, almost to the point of white. They're this color. This color. And I opened 2 monsters for some of you that missed it. These are a little bit better. These have flat sides. Some of them do. Some of them don't. There's a couple of snowmen in there. A couple of Tic Tacs. They got some pretty nice ones in there, though. That's a really nice round one. They were a little bit better than what I've seen. You want like real green, like the one I just showed, huh, Ginger? That's the brightest green one I've seen. And then Miss Annette over there got that real lime green one. They snatched those up fast. I mean, I don't think I had. I don't think they were in my hand for 5 seconds before somebody said, "Ben." I got my whole setup over here. I got everybody's packages ready.
All right, lady. Well, I'm fading.
Oh, all right. You go fade, honey. You get some sleep, sweetheart.
You too, and have a good night. And good night,
Oh, yeah.
everyone in chat.
You go sleep, girl. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Bye.
I like all the shades of blue, teal, and purple. You want to see some purple one, Becky? Oh, Becky, I don't know. You might like the mermaids. I'm going to show you some of the mermaids, but I'll bring the purples out too. Now, the shades just range all over the place. The different colors, different shades, what they look like. There's purples. And then these mermaids, they look black, but in the sunlight, you'll see the blues, the greens, and the reds come out in them. I know you don't think so, but they really, really do. They're pretty awesome in the light. We got a couple tonight. They almost look navy blue and not a mermaid. Almost a navy blue. Got a couple of those tonight. They range from white on down to that mermaid color. I had to get bigger jars to hold them all. Oh. How did it look, Lola? Yeah, she probably does. She always busy, that girl. Oh, I'm glad you do. I do. I can make a bracelet with them, Cindy. You just gotta tell me, how big your wrist is and what colors you want. We can come to some agreement. I got the silk in today. Yeah, a couple of days ago actually. Let me move that bowl before I knock it over again. Oh, I got the silk in, the silk thread. I just need to know a size so I can make it right. Because if it's too big, it'll fall off. If it's too small, it won't fit. Oh, yes. Yes, my settings are all sterling silver. My settings are all sterling silver. Here, I'll show you a picture. Um, I love those green ones. Yeah, little dog, you were out before I went on. You're fine. Um, Now, this is the set Philip gave to his aunt, and he said she just absolutely loves it. That's the set from Philip for that he just got in and gave to his aunt. Now I'm going to show you those settings without pearls, because when they're up close, you can actually see that they say 925 on them. You look back over here in the back of this hook. It has 925 there, and you can see it right here. Oops, on the pendant. It's upside down, but it says S925. Yeah, all my settings are 925. I don't mess around with anything else. And you can see my posts. The 925 is on the back. This is one of the rings I have. I have two of these in stock. It's 925 right there. I love this one. I'm going to get this ring. I got two of them. All the rings I picked out are adjustable, so you don't really have to have a size. This one has prongs, dahlia, flower and leaf, and a whale's tail. See if I can go back a little bit so you can see more of it. But yeah, those are the settings I do. These went to Frosty's girls. Just regular hooks. All my regular hooks have rubber backs. All of my posts have sterling backs. These were Snoopy's pendants. She had them made independents, one for her, one for her mom. Eggplant purple. And these were dirty, so don't think nothing of it. But those went to Keys. I don't know if the camera doesn't pick them up very good. That's that seafoam green and lemon yellow, and then the eggplant pendant. So yeah, that's what I got. Silver beads. Yes. Are do you know what size they are? I mean, do you have a caliper to measure them on real leather? Ah, leather would have to be stripped pretty thin. I use a 1 millimeter drill bit. I could probably get a 2 through some of them, but the leather strips would have to be really super thin. Oh, the pendants will go on a leather strip easy, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It'll go on probably a 5 millimeter necklace. Sure, send me pictures. Oh, the cages, okay, Becky Joe, the cages that they sell are just silver plated, and I don't work in silver plate because it tarnishes and it can really hurt the pearl. Um, 925 cages are very expensive. I mean, you're talking, I mean, at cost, you're talking $15-20. And I would rather not because it's maybe a gram of silver, and you're talking a gram of 925 silver. So it's not worth that much money. What ring? I don't understand. Oh, you want one of them Morgan rings made like that? Hey, Monkey King, how are you? Yeah, you just email me. We'll get together and do whatever we need to get done, and yeah, I would be real careful with buying cages. Um, like I said, the sterling silver are really expensive cages, and you're only, I mean, we pay what, $5 to $7 for a gram of nut 3/9's fine, right? They want $25 for a gram, maybe 2 grams of 925. Just saying. Think about what you pay for your silver here, or what you see people are paying for silver here, and then judge what you're getting because they don't always tell you what each of those cages weigh. And if you found out, you might just, have to go change your clothes. Um, I don't know. I have no idea. Do you have your grandmother's ring? Yeah, that's because it's silver plated. It's not sterling. Sterling or silver will never tarnish, or it shouldn't anyway. I mean, well, if you if you put it up against other metals, it will. But if you keep it away from other metals that aren't the same metal, it will tarnish. Oh yes, I don't know. You've got your grandmother's ring. Why not just have it sized for you? Or do you? Oh, that's right. You don't have it. Lola, take it over to your LCS and ask them if they've got a Sigma, and see if it's 925 or 999. If you've got it up against silver and it's not silver, it's probably tarnishing. But if it's silver against silver, it shouldn't tarnish. You see it in coins so often where somebody has put staples in the flips, And right there by that coin or that round, you see the tarnishing. It's because the metals are clashing. I'm not a metallurgist, but you see it so often, you can only assume that that's what's going on. Oh wow. I would be proud. I think I pulled out my mom's ring. I bought it for her 60 something birthday or Mother's Day or something like that, a few years before she passed. And and I definitely made sure that was in my box after she passed. I know how much I spent on that ring. I was living in San Diego with my ex, because he was military, and I called up here to my jeweler, and I told him, I says, well, I'm gonna give you, this much range. I'm gonna tell my mom to come down and pick something out for whatever Mother's Day or birthday, whatever it was. I think it was Mother's Day actually. And, let her pick something out, and that's what she picked. Pac-Man. Oh, you mean the ghost or the Pac-Man itself? I mean, right now, it's easy to game him for 60. Oh, the black and white one, yeah, that was really gorgeous. That's really pretty. Pac-Man itself, yeah, you should. It's 1 ounce, 3 nines at minimum, yeah. Should be able to game it for 4 and 15, 6 and 10, whatever it is. I honestly, in all reality, I would hang on to it, because in a couple of years, it's going to have a lot of nostalgia or retro or uh, what's that word I'm looking for? Yeah, just yeah, hang on to that one. Try to get the ghosties with it. Night, John. Thank you for coming. Um. Oh man. Oh. I'm looking for the word. My brain isn't in gear for silver right now. Retro nostalgia. I'm looking for that word. It's like antique, but it's not. It's something else. Big hugs, John. You have a good night. Oh gosh. Well, the Tahitian pearls only come from around Tahiti. That's why they call them Tahitian, and they're very expensive. You can get black in a lot of things, but they're not going to be the Tahitian pearls. They are cherished and they are coveted, and they don't get very far past Sotheby's or, you know, um, Saks, that kind of thing. I was watching something earlier, and a good string of Tahitian pearls goes for $120,000. Easy. No, it's okay. It's all right. I just wasn't in gear for it. Um, as soon as I'm done, it'll come to me, and then I'll be too late. Actually, the top place right now for pearls is off the coast of Australia. They're finding the warm waters are producing them faster. and they're, they don't have to let them sit 6 7 years to get to the large size that they like. 2 years when they've got that big 19 millimeter pearl. That I'm working. These white ones or white pink ones are between 1 and, I'm gonna say, 5 millimeters, maybe 6 on those big ones. But I'm gonna show you on my caliper here what 19 millimeters looks like. Right there. That's how big those pearls are getting. And see how big that is? I mean, that's huge. It's almost an inch across. And they're producing 19 millimeter pearls. Now the ones, see if I can get one of these. Okay, I'm gonna take one of these big ones here. Maybe this is kind of Baroque, so it'll be a little off, but shit. That's 8.2. Well, it was. That's an 8 millimeter pearl on the short axis. Okay, and that's big for this set. Take it on the long axis. Oh, wrong way. See if I can get it set in there. 9.4 on the long axis. Now one of the little ones here, 5.8 millimeter. And they're producing pearls. Oh, that's a little too big. I had it almost right. That big. Off the coast of Australia because of the warm waters. And they're worried because the pollution is starting to, when somebody goes in and they fertilize or, pesticide their crops, and then they have rainfall and that runs off into the ocean, it kills off the oysters. So if that continues to happen, they're going to end up losing their oyster farms. One lady said they lost 500,000 oysters because somebody did that. So, and that was a huge loss. They had to abandon the whole farm and set up somewhere else. Yeah, I got my nails done differently. Still in my teal, blue, and salmon. Got studs on them. I got a great manicurist. I had to. I was 3 weeks out on a fill. I needed it. I usually do them myself when I have my own time, but I don't lately. Pearls are natural. Okay, pearls are natural. Calcium carbonate and another smaller chemical make up a pearl. The juices that the oyster produces is what causes it to make the pearl. Injecting dyes into them doesn't hurt them a bit. It'll kill off the oyster, but they found that out, and I was corrected, and I went and looked it up. What they're doing now is they're taking out the white or the cream colored pearls, and they're throwing them into jars of color. Pull them out, they rinse them off, and they stick them in the other oysters. But they're pulling them out of the live oysters, and then they put in another irritant, another beginning piece. I mean, we're talking microscopic piece of something that goes into the body, and right away the oyster starts coating it. Well, they take out the ones that they've taken out and they put something else in to start it. And then they take the ones that they've taken out and put them in jars of dye. Once they've done that, they get the ones like I'm opening, because they're nothing. They're non-producing oysters is what they are, and they're throwing the dyed ones in there and closing them up and killing them. And then they inject a formaldehyde or a preservative, whatever you want to call it, that kills them off and keeps them fresh. So they get over here and we open them up. It is quite a process. It's quite a very unique process. So I was looking at the top 10 most expensive pearls available, and yeah, I'm not even getting close to them. They were not freshwater Tic Tacs or pear shapes, and they certainly aren't Akoya. Yeah, you can get them in designer colors. Absolutely. They come in many designer colors. You pay good money for those too. That's what they call them. When they're anything other than white to that natural orange, they call them designer colors. That's just the way they do it. At least that's what they were calling them, when they started it 20 years ago. To get a colored pearl was just the biggest thing on earth. And now it's just everywhere. That's what they call them. I don't know if they're calling them designer colors now, but that's what they were when they first came out. It's like, oh, you want a red pearl? We got it for you. They are very real though. They are nacre. They are still made out of the nacre. Yeah, they are. I mean, when I drill them, I mean, the color comes out in through the you know, first 10 or 12 layers, and then of course it's white because that's the adjutant. And then, you drill back down all the way through to the other side and there's that color again. Well, freshwater pearls do not have an adjutant. They put in a very natural piece of calcium or something similar to start the pearl, and a lot of times, it's really quite a process. There's some YouTube videos out there um about how they grow oysters. And they really do actually take a male oyster and fertilize a female oyster, and the little baby oysters are microscopic almost. So they have to, let them grow for a couple of months until they're big enough to start stringing them. Pretty cool. I was like, they were showing it through like a microscope or something, seeing how tiny they were. Oh, that's awesome, Annette. That's awesome. I'm glad I could have done that. My first set of pearls I got from Big Lots about 20 years ago. They were they're teal, silver, and white. And they go teal, silver, white, teal, silver, white. It was the necklace, the bracelet, the earrings. I got it for $40 at Big Lots, like like 20 years ago. And then I got my grandmother's pearls, and then I got my mom's pearls. So I've got 3 or 4 sets over here now. I do like the pearls. One thing is, don't put your pearls on before you're done with your makeup and your hair and everything. Hairspray, oils from makeup and stuff don't go really well with pearls. And you need to wash them off, but don't let them rub, because They'll rub each other raw. San Francisco. Oh yeah. Cool. I want, you know what I want to get? I want to get some silver shot. And I want to do one with pearls and silver shot. Pearl, silver shot. Pearl, silver shot. I think it'd be heavy, but I think it'd be really pretty. Oh, all of my rings. I have a couple of gold rings, but most of my rings are sterling. I have a couple that are 3/9s, but most of my rings are sterling, and I love every one of them. I'm leather and lace, baby. I can be either or. I can be the person that works on the car and builds the house, or I can come in and sit real pretty in heels and be the proper young lady. I've done both, and I'm very comfortable doing both. One day you'll be seeing me in steel-toed work boots. The next day I'm in heels and a suit. You know, used to buy my suits from oh god, Macy's. I had to go to the office a lot, and every time I got a suit, I went over and I found this matching pair of 3-inch heels. I'm gonna tell you what, I've had my heels for a long time, and I just don't want to throw. I can't wear them anymore. I'd kill myself. I'd hurt my back, but I just can't bring myself to get rid of $75 shoes. You know. Oh, don't worry about it, Lola. I'll find some somewhere. I had some, and then I thought, well, I'm not ready to do it yet, so I sold it. But I'll find somebody with something. I'm not worried about it. I don't think I'm ready to bead silver shot just yet. I'd probably have to break a few diamond tips to get it through the silver. I don't know. Silver's kind of soft. We'll see. I know I got to take a necklace here, and I've got to take off all the copper jump rings that were put on it and put sterling silver jump rings on it because I was told they were sterling silver. I had it tested today, and I'm devastated. I'm very devastated. I was told that they were that color because he had to burn them or something, and I'm just like, are you serious? I had them tested today, and the jump rings are copper. And I'm just like, oh my god, I paid for the silver, I paid for everything. It was just like, oh my god. So yeah, I'm a little pissed off. Oh yes. Just a little bit more than I could handle at the moment. I don't even think that the lobster is sterling. It doesn't have 925 on it either. That's just ugh. Oh, that'll be cool. I don't know how many necklaces. I have my big old dolphin. Icerk had poured me had poured a starfish and he sent it to me, so I wear that all the time. And I've got a 3-carat aquamarine. And I just Silver Key sent me a bunch of raw Montana sapphires, and I'm gonna see if I can get my jeweler to faucet some of them. I just haven't gotten over there to do it and get them in a setting or something. Absolutely. I have a person that's a Scorpio. The blue ones I was telling you about, they're already spoken for. I have a person that's a Scorpio, and that person absolutely needs something calming, a blue set. And she picked blue, so I'm gonna make her up a set and get it to her. Something natural, something calming. So I got to get that done tomorrow. Well, guys, it is 11 o'clock here. I know it's like 2 o'clock on the East Coast. Yeah, I try to talk people out of really spicy colors when they're kind of spicy. They need more of a calming color. Just a lot of too much knowledge for a lot of different things. Anyway, oh, you're Pacific Coast. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of devastated. I'm gonna take this lobster clasp off and put a real silver one on it. And I'm gonna take all these jump rings and put silver ones in there. California. I used to live in Placerville, there by Sutter's Mill, 50 miles east of Sac. What? You did what? Girl. What color? What color do you want? Tell me what color you want, Lola. Yeah, I love Placerville. I wanted to go back so bad, then all of a sudden shit like really got bad in California. I'd be homeless in California. I like having a house to live in. Girl, what color you want? And then gray or white cream. Okay, we can do that. Send me your address, sweetie, and I'll get them done tomorrow and get it ready for you. I'll pay for the settings. I'll put them in pendants. If you want to be twinsies, we can do that. Let's see here. Where's my cream? Cream or white? I got to see they're really nasty color because they've got oyster poop on them. But look here, I'm betting these two. I'll just clean them all. Those two match up pretty well. What do you think? I'll get them drilled out and set in one of those pendant settings, and I'll send it out. Let me put this up. They'll look better when I clean the poop off of them. They really will. I'll get them done. I may even just go down and see what I can find. Well, just let me do my thing. It's my pen. All right. Set up and done. I'm happy I got my setup. It's a mess over there, but I'll show you real quick. It's a mess over there, but that's the drill and dependence and stuff. Well, a whole lot of shit up there. We got nails to my right, pearls to my left, silver in front of me. Well, it's supposed to be. No, it's just no, they don't. Well, they do poop, but it's not what it's on there. It's the uh body gunk on it, and I gotta wash it off. It's nothing real big. All animals poop. There's actually a book out there. Everyone poops. That's just the gunk inside of them. That's funny as shit. Everything from the smallest little microbe to giant elephants. I mean, and whales, and everyone poops. It's just the fact of life. If it has an in, it's got an out. That's too funny. God, my YouTube just keeps slowing down really bad. All right, Lola. I will get those done and you will see a tracking number. I'll make it up tomorrow. Or maybe Sunday. I don't know. I got to work on a few different things here, but it'll be in the mail come Monday. I got it. I got a whole bunch over here to do. You never really thought about it. If it has it in, it's got an out. That'll be pretty though on silver. They will be pretty. I will go do something here. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting tired. Yeah, I don't know. Something happened. I all of a sudden I got exhausted earlier today. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching. I got some stuff to do. I gotta set Frosty up there. I'm gonna start working on his project. And then I don't even know if these will fit. Nope, too many. And I gotta reset some of this other stuff and drill some holes and make some stuff. You guys have a great night. Thank you very much, Lola. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the funny. I'm still around. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not that wishy-washy. I just know the 7 planets in retro is making everybody stupid. You just got to take a breath and step back and let things settle down. All right, you all have a great night. Thank you, and we'll talk to you real soon.